All right, so I've made my way inside Chicago's latest pop-up. This is Van Gogh for All. And don't get confused with the other Van Gogh thing that's happening in the city. My friend Lou here is going to explain Van Gogh for All real quick. How you doing, Lou?
I'm good. How are you doing, Tom?
I'm great. So, this is something completely different that we haven't quite seen here in Chicago, even though people might get this confused with something else. But why don't you explain what we're looking at and what this exhibit is?
Yeah, sure. So this is Van Gogh for All. It's a hands-on interactive experience. So the Immersive Van Gogh, which is absolutely beautiful, and if you haven't seen it, you should go and see it. What that is it puts you into the images of Van Gogh that are projected on the walls. What we've made here is an experience where it's literally everything, almost everything is three-dimensional, and it is hands-on, and it is interactive and engaging.
All right, so give me a little tour. What do you got here? What do you want to show me first?
So this is an estimation of what Van Gogh's studio would have looked like. We read through his letters to his brother, and we found the books that he would have read, the kinds of paints he would have used, the things he would have been drinking.
Oh. Turpentine?
Absolutely, he drank turpentine.
Who
doesn't drink turpentine?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Isn't that an Abraham Lincoln thing?
It might be.
Abraham Lincoln, what you drinking? I don't know. Anyway, so we set up this studio that would approximate what his might have looked like with the tools he would have used, the things he would have kept around him.
And you got this information from where again? Sorry.
Sure, there's this beautiful online website that is recreations of all of the letters that were saved by Van Gogh's brother that Van Gogh had sent him.
Fantastic. And what are we walking into here? And this is how people would walk through this exhibit if when they come in, or how we're doing it now, right?
Well, they can walk through however they would like.
Sure. This is your vibe. So
it's just how I do it. I like going to the left. Some people like go to the right.
Right
You should go whichever way you choose. So what we've done here is recreated the yellow house with some additional pieces to it, right? And so we added Vincent in his yellow house. You can make him move, and then, oh, who's behind the door? Who's behind the door? Oh, it's the I can't even pronounce it. Hey, but here's his bedroom. And then Paul Gauguin, he put Vincent right where Vincent would have been painting. So it's this kind of fun stuff.
This is great for kids to be able to just participate a little bit more than maybe other traditional art museums.
Oh yeah, you put your hands on stuff in an art museum. I found this out the hard way. They'll kick you out of the Art Institute if you start touching stuff. What? You can make the stars spin. And then, of course, you got your classic, put your face through a hole. I'll be the bearded man. I'll be the postman today. Hey, look at me, Mom, the postman.
So people can go about doing this at their leisure, is what you're saying too. They can no right or wrong way to walk through this space here.
Yeah, and they come over here. They don't get. When you're done, you can have some babka. They're not going to get any babka, but Masa Madre brought us babka for people like you. Yeah,
thank you.
Sure. So then they come over here and they can make their own self-portrait at this little drawing station where you got a mirror.
So here's what it would look like here. So
right.
You encourage not just children. This is for adults, anybody.
Oh,
Grandma,
anybody.
Dad.
I got to tell you, when we launched this back in March of 2019 at the Museum of Fine Arts Houston,
I see here.
Right? I was there for the installation, and during the installation, they had this one night, a preview night for their donors. And so everybody was in their tuxedos and their black gowns, and those people, when they could have been looking at 50 original Van Goghs, were lined up so that they could come and interact with all of this stuff. This is for all ages.
And that's really the big thing that you want to push here, is that traditional art museums only let you look at it from afar, and they kind of tell you the importance of things. Where here, you're finding all that out on your own at your leisure without the pretentiousness of it might people might experience.
While I don't want to use the word pretension because again I was already kicked out of the Art Institute once. I don't want to be kicked out twice.
But I didn't mean our museums here. I meant museums somewhere else.
That's right. I think there's just that is one approach, and there are other approaches.
Sure.
And this is the approach that we want to take, which is hey, go ahead and play with that art. Do you think he had an orange mustache? We're gonna have to replace that. Do you think he had a blue mustache? Oh, thank God, blue's working.
Maybe he had a blueberry shake. You never know.
It's right. You don't know what's in his milk.
And then we walk over to this side here. What do we got going on over here?
Okay, you stay on this side, Tom. I'm going to go on this side.
Okay, he's on that side. Oh, look at that. Well, that's trippy. Very cool.
So you can fly through Starry Night.
Well, stay there for 1 second. I want to go
I'm there.
There you are there.
I'm there. I'm dancing in Starry Night. Look at me.
Might have to work on those moves. I don't know. And
then you come over here and have a little snack at the cafe at night. Though you know what? People are coming in here and they're actually tearing up our plastic fake food, thinking it's real, and they're going to eat it. Maybe they smelled the babka.
Maybe.
That's on me.
They'll find out the hard way,
yeah.
one way or another.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we have more art everywhere, right?
You have interactive Starry Night. So this is our 12-foot projection of Starry Night, but it was a Greek artist turned it into this interactive piece.
Super cool.
Where you can adjust it. Oh, you can make the swirls bigger. You want that tree bigger? We can do that. We'll do that. And then it goes back into shape.
So you can see it here, projected up here.
Right?
And you guys are open at 10 o'clock.
We open 10 a.m. 7 days a week. We open at 10 a.m. We close at 8 p.m. I need to be in bed by 9 p.m. to look this good.
Yeah, it's just you.
Tom.
Ask for Lou when you come here, because he might be the guy here morning, noon, and night.
That's right. If I can't find anybody to work this, it's me. Just me and Vincent hanging out all day, every day.
So what we got going on in here?
So then, much like you can draw your own self-portrait, you can come over here and you can pick some flowers. You're going to pick some sunflowers. Oh, I want some sunflowers. And so, are these irises? I think they're irises. And I'm going to make a little presentation of flowers. And then you come over here and you draw your presentation of flowers, and you put it on the wall, framed next to Vincent's. Well, I guess
for
they're
all
not
your
drawings,
Instagram glory too. You can take your pictures with it here as if it was always meant to be.
Exactly. It's I like to describe the exhibit as like the Art Institute and Instagram had a baby, which is another reason I'll get kicked out of the Art Institute yet again.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah.
That's why you got your space down on Michigan Avenue, which I should say we're on Michigan near Wacker Drive here downtown in the Loop.
Next to the Fannie Mae. You get yourself some chocolate.
Absolutely.
Well, get the chocolate after. I don't want you getting your chocolate hands all over our exhibit.
I understand. What do we got here?
Okay, so then you've got this three-dimensional virtual experience. We took some of Vincent's paintings and we turned them. Can you walk with me? Yeah. We turned them into little clay dioramas.
Look at that.
Look at that. So it's like you're in the space.
Very cool.
How fun was that? Did you get dizzy?
No.
Okay.
No, you didn't go that fast. I'm okay.
Okay. And then we come over here to the siesta, right? So it's a three-dimensional. Well, it's a three-dimensional version. So it's like you're in the painting.
Yeah,
people, you can pose with your friends, right? You can check on them. Are you guys sleeping okay? You can do something to her ear there, because you can touch everything. That's okay, as long as you don't have chocolate on your hands.
Now I'm going to follow in here just so people can get the full experience.
Sure.
Why not, right? We're going to go in here like this, and this is the view you got on the outside here.
Oh, look at that.
Fantastic.
There's Vincent over there.
Yep. And you guys, we're here on a sneak peek, so they're not open just yet while I'm shooting this, but they are open when you're watching this. Hence, there's nobody in here right now. You guys are closed. And this is the final piece, right?
This is the money shot. It's the money shot. It's the version of the bedroom. You can come and you can sit in Vincent's bedroom. Oh, what's that? Oh, let me close those. Oh, the wind is harsh outside. You close it and you're just sitting in Vincent's room.
Again, another Instagrammable thing for people wanting to just get out of the heat, come inside and relax.
It's like you're a piece of art.
What's the best way people to get tickets to come and experience this?
The best way to get tickets is to go to our website, vangoforall.org.
Okay. 7 days a week, and it's pretty affordable, you said?
I think it's very affordable. Of course, I'm here for free every day, so who am I to say? But it's $20 for adults, and then $10 for kids 12 and under.
What's the website?
The website is vangoforall.org. That's VANGOGHFORALL.org.
Well, you heard it from Lou. Come out here and visit TBARNAS at WGNTV.com if you have a suggestion for a Chicago scene, or just head over to Chicago Scene page at WGNTV.com for more. Thank you, Lou. I appreciate it.
Right back at you, Tom.
Thank you for watching, and I'll leave you with a little spray here of the entire place. Happy Van Goghing. For all.